Okay. Okay, we'll begin with Jeff Weltman, President of Basketball Operations.
Thanks, Joe. Welcome back, everybody. Been a long time. Well, I'm going to be really brief because this is about these guys today. When I was growing up, my dad told me that you can judge a person by the way he plays. And if you guys want to know about these guys, watch them play. They play for their teammates and they play to win. And that's what they're going to bring to our team. And we just felt that a lot of things broke our way last night. Very excited to be here. And with that, I'll kind of turn it over to questions for these guys.
Okay, if you can wait for a microphone and state your name and affiliation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before I begin, I'd also like to welcome Molly and Robert, Jalen's parents, and Axel, Franz's father, and the agents, Darren Matsubara and Jason Glushan. Thank you guys all for being here today, and welcome to the Magic family.
Thank you, Jeff. We'll start with Dan Savage.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com. This is for Jalen and Franz. What have the last 24 hours been like? I'm sure it's been, quite a whirlwind.
Whirlwind is perfect. A lot of emotions. Excited, ready to get out here. From the moment that, I heard that they were going to take me, and they called my name, I was just happy, excited, to share that moment with my family, friends who were in Barclays that night. And then to call my boy RJ, when I got backstage, and to see how happy the fans were, and he was, and knowing that I'm coming into a place, that's going to embrace me with open arms. I couldn't be more happy.
Yeah, man, for me also, obviously, super excited. Dream come true. You think about them all for so long. You put so much work and time into it, and then to see the family and friends afterwards, also for me was the best part of the night.
Go ahead, Philip.
Philip Rossman-Reich, OrlandoMagicDaily.com. Welcome to Orlando, both of you. Obviously, both top 10 picks. I mean, sort of kind of a dream come true. For you both been in big moments with big-time programs in Gonzaga and Michigan. Was there a moment when you were in college or as you were playing where you realized that you could be a top 10 pick, and could you describe that moment?
I feel like it's a multitude of a bunch of different moments. Working in the gym, and perfecting my craft and starting to feel myself become better, every day, and then performing in the games, in big moments, making big time plays. I think all those coupled up, have helped me and just realize and open my eyes that, this opportunity to sit here in this chair is very real and, made it to a reality.
Yeah, I mean, just like Jan said, I think for me, there's not that one moment. It's just like you keep working every day. And I think if you keep the mindset every day and don't look too much in the future, then good things normally happen. So I try to improve as much as I can every day, and just do my best every day. And like I said, that's when good things happen for you.
Luke. Right here, Luke Ketchuk, Spectrum Sports 360, both for Jeff and Jalen. What was it like for you guys, the reaction that you had watching the first couple picks unfold and then seeing what Toronto had decided to do at 4, where this was going to be the pick then at number 5?
I was so happy. I was happy for Scott in Toronto. Everything was out of my control last night. There was nothing that while I was sitting down at the table I could do or say that would change anyone's opinion on what they decide to do. And I mean, the balls fell the right way, and I ended up in a great organization with even better people, and I couldn't be more excited.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Jamie.
Jamie Say, WKMG. Jalen, I'm just wondering, how far back do you and RJ go, and what has he talked to you about the Magic? And then I got another question. My other question is, there's such a youth movement here with the Magic. How exciting is it to be part of that, knowing the ball's going to be in your hands?
Me and RJ go way back. Even to when we didn't know each other and unknowingly played against each other down in Texas. Just great people. Comes from a great family. all down to earth and, genuine loving people. So, now having the opportunity, things that we talked about. I remember sitting in Buffalo Wild Wings for USA Basketball, and RJ, we're sitting at the table watching the draft, like, yo, this is gonna be us in a couple of years. Like, how crazy would it be if we ended up on the same team? And, now it turned out that we're here together. Hopefully, locker room mates. So, just great people, great family. And then, what was your other question? I forgot. My bad.
How exciting is it to come to a team that's kind of undergoing the youth movement,
Yeah.
knowing that they're going to put the trust in you guys, even though you're young?
I love it, and it comes with expectation, being high picks like this. But I'm embracing it all, and being here with a bunch of young guys who are hungry to succeed and win and become better. Those are the kind of people I want to be around, and I feel like we can create something special here with the group that we have, and I can't wait to get to work with everybody.
Go ahead, Darren.
Darren Stoltzfus, West 2 News. This is for you, Jeff. You said a lot of things broke your way last night. How does that help determine the mindset and the goals and what you want to accomplish in this next season?
Look, our goals are to develop our players, and as our players improve, our team will improve. So I don't look at anything being altered last night as far as what our goals are. But obviously, you hope to get players that fit on and off the court, that you can grow with, and that will slot into the goals that you're trying to reach. And that's what I meant when I say that, we feel that things broke our way last night. We consider ourselves very fortunate.
More directly, can this accelerate things as you try to rebuild the process?
Oh, you know me. I don't like to ever put timetables on things. You're looking at a 19-year-old and a 20-year-old, and, they're going to come in and they're going to work and they're going to be well coached, and, we're going to do things the right way. And, their timetable will unfold as it does. We're just very excited because when you have this combination of talent and character and team orientation and everything else that we're going to try to give them to succeed, generally good things are going to happen. And so that's all we're looking for right now.
Go ahead, Philip. I'm sorry.
It's me.
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie Thurkill with the Orlando Magic, and this question is actually for you, Coach. I've seen you do a lot of head nodding in agreement with what has been said. What are you looking forward to from these two guys now on your squad?
Well, Mackenzie, just like you said, these guys are great. From our organization, for why they're here. I mean, talked about their family, what they represent, and how they're represented. It's all exactly what this is. You talk about the play on the court, selfless, hardworking, competitive basketball IQ winners. And that's what we're representing, and that's what falls in line with this locker room. But you see how together they are, like Jalen talking about RJ. Just there's an ability for them to connect and us to stay connected. So that's why I'm just smiling and nodding, because you see that's the start of it right there.
Luke?
Luke Ketchuk, Spectrum Sports. Coach, as you came into the process and were keen on picking these guys, why was it these two guys for you that you feel they can be so successful when you identified them early in the process?
Well, I think it's part of what Jeff and the team have done. And it's just my job to kind of analyze it and look at it and see how it best fits. And you see these two, I'll say it again, you talk about competitive, you talk about selfless, you talk about guys that it's understanding about the team and winning, whatever that means, whatever it takes at a high level. And I think those are characteristics that are going to be huge in our success.
Go ahead, Philip.
Philip Rossmark again, Orlando Magic Daily. Franz, obviously your brother has played for this organization, been in the NBA for a while. What has he kind of told you about preparing for this level of play and for kind of joining this team and this organization?
I mean, yeah, that's completely different from college. Obviously, 82-game season is a different type of beast than 30, 40 games. So just preparing your body for that, and also being mentally stable. I think a lot of ups and downs in a long season like that. So I think it's important to have family, friends that can support you and kind of just help you in tough times maybe, and also just embrace it and enjoy every moment. I mean, like I said earlier, it's so hard to get here and put so much work and time into it that now it's time to have fun on the court and like I said, enjoy everything.
Go ahead, David.
David Steele, Valley Sports, Magic TV. Franz, you played at Michigan under a former NBA player, Juwan Howard. How much did that help you, and what are a couple of the things that you picked up playing for a former NBA guy that'll help you in your first year in the NBA?
Yeah, great experience with Coach Howard. Great person, first off. Always had an open door for all the players, not just come in and talk about basketball, but maybe just life, maybe just have some questions. He had a lot of good stories about the NBA and what it takes to get there for sure. But I think our play style, is the most important thing. We played up-tempo basketball and then an NBA offense. And we played, for the most part, drop coverage, which is what most defenses in the NBA look like. So I hope having played against that for 2 years now can help me.
Shane?
Shane Whitehead, WFTV. Jalen, a lot of people in the arena last night watching the draft on the big screen. Huge cheer after the 4th pick. They seemed to know that you were next, and then a really big cheer when your name was called. What's it like going into this knowing that this fan base seemingly has your back from the start?
It's the perfect feeling. Again, to see all the videos of everybody in the arena yesterday, chanting my name when the pick was called, to see how happy they were. Now hopefully they bring my positive vibe, energy, good spirit in, and embrace them, and hopefully they embrace me as well. So really, I can't wait, start meeting everybody, seeing the fans, fill the Amway Center, and really just start to put on a show and get some wins for them.
Cody?
Cody Taylor, USA Today. Jalen, you're obviously familiar with RJ, and Cole was there last night. What are your overall impressions of the roster, and have you been able to talk to any other of your teammates now?
I talked to Wendell. I talked to Cole, RJ, of course. Gary hit me last night. But just a versatile roster. Of course, young, but everybody here, wants to work, wants to win. Is going to do whatever it takes to do to get that. So I think top to bottom, guys who can do, multiple different things, and when you start to put those things together on the court, and the more we get comfortable with each other in preseason, training camp, and all that, those kinds of things, the more dangerous we're going to become. So I can't wait to get working and start beating everybody.
For both Jalen and Franz, coaches talked about playing with pace, space in the pass, offensively and defensively being disruptive. How do you feel those elements fit your game and what you could bring to the table there?
I think that they fit them extremely well. That's what we did at Gonzaga, pushing the ball and, throwing the ball ahead, making the right basketball play. Not making any superhero plays or selfish plays. So, I think just the way I played my entire life, is perfect for the fit, and everything that coach wants to do. So, getting ready to work with him, being an extension of him on the court when I get here and bring my leadership to the locker room, are all things that I'm going to provide. And, again, I keep saying it, but I'm overjoyed and just so excited to get working and get started.
I totally agree. I think at Michigan we played a similar style too. Like I said, up-tempo, fast-paced, and obviously we had a lot of shooters at Michigan, so I can bring that to the team. And defensively, I think I'm a good two-way player. Hopefully I can guard multiple positions. And, good off the ball. I think I pride myself on being a good player on the court, even if I don't have the ball. So with guys like RJ, Cole, and Jalen now, I think I'll fit in really well, and maybe can help those guys make easier reads and easier decisions.
Okay, we'll go Luke and then Zach.
For Jalen, Franz, and Coach, you guys are all, even Coach, relatively new to Orlando. Outside of basketball, what are you guys most looking forward to experiencing about life here in Central Florida?
Again, the people, the great weather, coming in and, golf is something that I'm picking up. So I'm looking to be outside a lot, enjoying the sunshine and being on the green. So really just open to being in Orlando, meeting all the people, and just, again, bringing my good vibes and positive energy.
Yeah, just enjoying the weather, playing in Michigan for 2 years. I can't wait to have some good weather. Just in being outside. Maybe I'll pick up some golf. I haven't really played. And just hanging out with my teammates. I think that's a good thing about this team, that there's a lot of guys, a lot of young group, a large young group that is in a similar stage in their lives. So I think that'll be a fun time.
Go ahead, Zach.
You guys grew up, obviously, everybody that picks up a basketball wants to become an NBA player. You guys are holding 2 jerseys now with your names on the back of them. what's it mean to you when you first saw that to know that you are actually an NBA player now?
It was surreal, honestly. And again, it's been hitting me in stages, in different moments. Waking up on draft night was one of them. Getting to Barclays, and then sitting down and hearing my name called was another one. And then this morning, when I got to the hotel, saw my jersey laid out on the bed, my new threads, it just put the biggest smile on my face, and this smile hasn't gone away since last night.
Yeah, same for me. I think hasn't really hit home yet for me. Even after last night, after I got drafted, spent the time with my family and stuff. But once I saw that jersey, I was like, this morning, I was like, yeah, this is about to be real. So really excited to get started here, and I can't wait.
Go ahead, Jamie.
Jalen, one of the lasting memories from this NCAA tournament was the shot you hit against UCLA. Not everybody will take that shot, and not everybody can make that shot. I'm just wondering if you could describe the confidence and belief that you have in yourself and the mentality you take on the court.
I just understand the work that I put in, and that's what I pride myself in, and coming in every day, to the facility, whether it's at Gonzaga, back at home, and just getting better. And in doing that, coupled with my confidence, I want the ball in my hands in big time moments, making big plays. And I think the work that I put in, my teammates trust me to do so. And going to the side, it was a crazy moment to end off an even better game. I think just couple my confidence, my abilities, and knowing that, my teammates want me to have the ball, to make the right decision during those times.
Cody?
For you two, prior to last night, have you guys crossed paths before? And if not, what were kind of your impressions of each other from afar?
No, we haven't. Yesterday was my first time meeting my boy, but good people. Just knowing that he's a hard worker. I've seen what he's done at Michigan. Ridiculous amount of talent, and you can tell he plays the right way. So I can't wait to start kicking it off the court and getting to know him a little bit better.
Yeah, same here. Obviously, I watched a bunch of Gonzaga games, so know all about Jalen's game, and I think really excited to play with a dynamic player like he is. It was a lot of fun watching him play. I wish we would have played in the NCAAs, but I'm very excited to go play with him.
Okay, I think that will do it. Thank you, everyone.